Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ravens reviewing videos, and welcome if you're new. First off, I found hopefully a nice video on goose pimples again. And this one is called 10 scary videos that are not for big crybabies. So, I'm not a big crybaby. I can be a big crybaby, but I'm not a big crybaby. I am going to watch this one. I know I've done goose pimples a lot lately because, well, I have some time to make up too. But it did look nice and it has a good thumbnail and everything. So I wanted to look if this one is seriously scary or not. Plus the fact I still like goose pimples. So yeah. I would say sit back, relax, and enjoy this video because it's review time. There we go.
Number 10. The Beast Among Us. While carrying out their duty, a border patrol team captured a woman who was allegedly believed to be involved in an organized criminal network. But what they thought to be just business as usual turned out to be a lot darker than they could ever imagine. Take a look.
He's gonna close the door. You stay right there before we move. Hey, calm down. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Maybe she took the new drug. Or it's old already. But back then it was new drug. I don't know what it's called again, but because I don't do drugs, but maybe, you never know, because there were a lot of people who did it like this. And since she's believed to be in some criminal activity, I don't know. It is scary. It's scary.
Back up. Hey, get it good.
Or she's trying to go for insanity.
Get your foot back in there. Get your foot back in there. Ma'am, we're going to have to tase you. You're not going to like that.
I don't understand what you're telling me.
Get your feet back in there.
Out of the blue, the arrested lady started screaming and wailing like someone in chains waiting to be exorcised. Of course, some viewers jumped straight to the comments section, claiming she was clearly possessed by a demon. But there's something in this clip that seems to invalidate that theory. Did you hear what she said to the officers?
No.
She said, "I don't understand what you're telling me."
Ma'am, we're going to have to tase you. You're not going to like
I don't
that.
understand what you're telling me.
It sounds a little sus, doesn't it? Could she be just trying to get away with it by pretending she doesn't understand the language,
I
yet
think
still
so.
saying those words in perfect English? Maybe she practiced that specific phrase for years. Or perhaps she really was possessed by a demon who never missed an English class. But a mental health disorder could also be the reason for that behavior, right? You know, the one.
Plus she's not strong enough. If you are possessed, you will be stronger than this. I mean, the cop only does this to the door. Keeps his fist on it. It doesn't push, it doesn't do anything. So she's not
that are only triggered when confronted by officers, even though she seemed perfectly fine while she was caught in the act, allegedly exploiting children. Still trying to figure this one out. But what do you think? Really possessed by a demon? Or really bad at trying to ghost the law? Let us know your thoughts.
Hey, calm down. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Number 9. Hellish screams on a drone. While flying a drone with his phone attached to it for a closer look at a deep-sea cave, this man from Ohio lost control of his devices and had to leave them underwater as there was no way he would risk his life jumping that high. But when he got home and listened to the last footage synced by his iPhone 11 Pro with the cloud, he found something that left him gasping. Here's what he captured.
That could just be the water filling up the phone. Just saying.
Like every other mid-air drone mishap, this drone crashed and landed in the water, but the attached iPhone started capturing some hellish screams and strange sounds down there. The first cry could have been him, annoyed for losing his devices, but the screams of torture that followed, peering through the cracks, sounded like something far more sinister.
I think this is all natural cause, but it could just be me. I could be wrong, but if I think about this, if things fill up with water, just try filming underwater with a underwater camera, and you'll drop it, and then hold it again. You can hear the difference between screams, or you can't hear the difference between screams and the water filling up, or the water moving. I don't know how to explain that differently, but just try it out. I mean, I think I'm going to try it out because now I want to know for sure, of course, but it's weird. To me, it sounds like the water is filling everything up and all.
Or maybe it's just how drones sound when the strong water currents gush through them. So, who's up to donating a drone and iPhone for a quick experiment? Anyone? Number 8. Haunted Colombian Gate. JJ Anthony, a Colombian security guard, frequently finds himself amidst a series of strange occurrences at his new workplace. But a few nights after he caught a gate moving on its own, something terrifying happened. Something so downright chilling, he's now starting to regret ever applying for this new job. Take a look.
He's talking to someone, is he?
¿Qué hizo? Era Luis, ¿con quién está hablando ahí?
¿Cómo así? ¿Con quién estoy hablando?
Sí, ¿con quién está hablando ahí luego usted?
Con una propietaria de la casa 125.
Marica, la propietaria de la casa 125 falleció hace como unos 20 días, marica.
No, ¿cómo así? ¿Qué me está
Sí,
diciendo?
sí, no, usted está hablando ahí solo, marica, lo estoy viendo aquí por la cámara, se está hablando ahí solo.
No, ¿cómo a mierda, loco?
While making his routine security check rounds to a popular condominium in Santa Marta City, JJ was approached by someone who claimed to be one of the owners of that condominium, introducing herself to JJ and welcoming him to his new post. However, his colleague, whose job is to monitor the CCTV, kept a watchful eye on that camera feed when he noticed JJ conversing with someone, but no one appeared on the CCTV footage. Perplexed, he called JJ, asking who the hell he was talking to when there was no one to be seen before him. That's when JJ Anthony told him who
Seen
he
this
was
one
talking
before, but
with,
still, it
to which
keeps
his
being
colleague
funny.
immediately replied,
I've seen this one, I think, 3-4 times already now, but I still think I'm still looking at this images because there's always something you didn't see, according to me, that is. But for now, I didn't see anything new. But it's funny and it's scary at the same time if you think about it, because what if it happened to you? If you were talking to someone and someone comes up to you, who the hell are you talking to? And you're like, don't you see this person? And then you start to think. Then your brain is starting to work, and then you're like, what the fuck? So, yeah. Like I said, I've seen it so many times right now, but I still think this one's funny and scary.
in a terrified voice, but she passed away nearly 20 days ago. Of course, chilled to his spine, JJ took to his heels. Even though this could be easily staged, his reaction seems pretty genuine, and so does his colleague's surprised voice on the phone. And it's not like newspapers will report on the death of every single condominium owner in Santa Marta, so we can't really verify if the story they're telling is true or not. But could JJ and his pal be so bored at work that they decided to put their acting skills to the test? Or is that condominium now a truly haunted place? Share your thoughts down below. Number 7. Apparition caught on camera. The story behind this next clip is a little murky about where or when it happened, but this CCTV camera captured something much more bizarre than it first appears to be. Watch until the end.
I will.
Ma'am, excuse me. Can I have 2 minutes of your time?
Oh, I'm late for work.
Okay, if you give me 2 minutes, you'll never...
What is that? It appears to be hopping or something.
At first, we could easily assume it to just be a raindrop slowly moving on the camera lens.
Exactly.
But things become much harder to explain when it started hopping across the street. You may even see what looks like wings as a stereotypical image of an angel, or maybe just someone having fun with their video
I do not see wings, but it could be some video editing.
editing software. But since we couldn't get another camera angle, it's hard to tell which is which. Could it be aliens even? Whatever it is, it definitely doesn't look normal to us. What about you? Number 6.
It's weird.
Undeniable
Definitely.
evidence. When the guys at the YouTube channel Paranormal investigated a supposedly haunted bar in Peoria, Illinois, they had no idea they were in for one of the most exciting, yet downright terrifying pieces of evidence ever captured. Watch, and then we'll analyze the evidence.
Can you show yourself by the sink? Oh. It's under the stall. Thank you. Can you reach up and touch that device on top of the sink with the antenna? Just moved over to the sink.
Oh my god. Yes!
Ooh,
Yes!
it's reaching up!
Yes!
Oh my god!
Go, go, go! You
Yes,
can do
thank
it!
you!
You can do it!
Touch that antenna.
It's a kid.
You can do it.
You can do it. Keep going.
Come on,
You
you
gotta
can
get-
you can take energy from our devices.
Yes! 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 Thank you so much!
Actually, I get goosebumps from this because this is compelling evidence in my eyes. This is weird. Usually, I'm not very convinced of the SLS cams because it moves and it maps frequently. But if you have a static SLS or you stand still for a long time, there's nothing there, and all something pops up, then I start believing it. But the fact that it does what's been asked of them, amazing.
Oh my god! Holy crap!
And now it's gone.
They placed the REM pod in the bathroom of all places, which apparently was the most active room that night. But the real shocker was seeing two paranormal tools validate each other when their SLS camera captured a stick figure touching the REM pod in real time. We could clearly see that the SLS camera movements matched his hand movement, proving the stick figure wasn't pre-recorded. Plus, the stick figure touched the REM pod at the exact same time as we saw it going off. That said, we can confidently say this is one of the most believable pieces of paranormal
Exactly.
activity we've ever seen. And to
Yep.
help you better understand what went on there, here's a breakdown of how REM pods work, brilliantly explained by paranormal investigator Lenny Round.
But here's what happens when you get close to it. Green light, about 5 inches off. Green light, yellow light, blue light. Let's see if I can get just the blue one. Hard to do. And then violet. You take things and you put near it with electromagnetic force in them, and they pop off. They do it. And you got electromagnetic. Now here's a cup of coffee.
As you can see, REM pods can be a great way to capture energy and temperature
Yeah.
changes around an area beyond the physical eye. Likewise, the guys from the YouTube channel Blue Line Paranormal also had some pretty chilling paranormal evidence with this device when investigating Woodlawn.
Hey, we're leaving. Whoa,
Wait, you hear
that's
that?
the REM pod in the jail cell.
Yeah, I hear that. Holy shit. Oh my.
Yeah. Here we go.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And nobody has walked through here or anything. Oh, shit.
And it hasn't been off. It's been sitting there.
Yeah, it's been sitting there's been quiet all
For a
night.
while, yeah.
Well, we kind of stirred things up here a second ago. Ah, God. My right side's still hurting.
Back away from it. Back away. Wow. That's wild. Mm-hmm.
It's like it's sitting on top of it.
That is crazy. It's probably gonna keep messing with it.
Yeah.
Look at that. That thing's grabbing a hold of it.
He's pissed.
That's a grab.
Yep. Wow, I've never seen that REM pod do that.
Mm-mm.
Jeez.
I would say the batteries are empty or something.
Wow.
Sounds like a police siren.
Yeah.
It's getting more intense.
Frequency's going higher.
Wow. Oh, it hurts my ears.
Where's that iris thermometer?
What are you doing? It's draining it.
Yeah, it's killing the battery, huh?
It's
Dead.
dead.
It's dead.
Holy shit. Sapping its energy. And you checked them batteries before you...
That's a brand new battery.
Yeah.
That's brand new.
It was doing it on purpose.
Yep. It's trying to get us to leave. Look at that. It's still lighting up. It's just dead.
Oh, dude. Yeah, my head is bumping.
It's back on again.
Now it's back to normal. Look. No, it's dead.
Despite their attempts to understand what was
How
going
the
on
hell
with
is
their
that
device,
possible?
whichever entity or malfunction was at play here drained every single bit of battery left.
I mean, it could be a malfunction, but if it didn't do anything all night and they started stirring the pot there, make energy flow and you name it, what we do as paranormal investigators, but it's weird that it didn't do anything and now all of a sudden it started going off and draining the battery. Plus the fact there was an all new battery in there. I don't know if that's true, but I give them the benefit of the doubt because I wasn't there, so I don't know if it's a new battery.
Not every ghost is this outgoing. In another ghost investigation by the Seeking Spirits pod team, they encountered a more introverted paranormal entity.
Record for just a minute and then we'll just listen back and see if we can talk to you. Could you tell us what your name is? If you don't want to tell us your name, that's okay. Just touch that REM pod again. That way I know you don't want to talk about your name. Because she said you don't like to tell people.
Yeah. Yes.
However, there is a way to modify the REM pod and make it go off on its own.
You know, I've done all the tricks in these videos and I've only learned through doing the entertainment stuff. This one definitely works. Right, as you can see, the REM pod I've just switched on, it works fine. Anything what goes near these, they do go off. So I'm gonna just turn this on. We'll turn that on right there. Now this is a walkie-talkie. Now you guys don't see this in the paranormal videos because people will have them in the bags, they stash them in the coats, and that's why most of them stand there with their hands in the pockets. But if I turn this on now,
Power on. 5.
now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the button.
Yeah, I know that. If I use a walkie, I will never ever come close to the REM pod or a K2 meter because K2 tends to set off on that too. So I'm not close to that. And if you stab, I think, a meter to the side, it won't do it.
Now you guys can see what's going on right there. The walkie-talkie has just triggered the REM pod.
After watching what we consider some of the best REM pod moments we've ever seen,
Yeah.
do you believe all this evidence to be substantial proof that REM pods effectively detect ghosts?
Yeah,
Or
they do.
are you still on the fence with this piece of ghost hunting equipment?
No.
Please let us know your thoughts in the comments.
It's like I said in the last video, everything is very easily faked I mean, you can easily fake anything. It doesn't matter anymore. You can easily fake CCTV nowadays. Even though I still don't believe you want to do that when you work for someone, but it's easily done. You can fake a lot of things nowadays, but I do believe REM pods work.
Comments. Number 5. Ghost caught on CCTV. Here's a weird one for you. This spooky footage was sent to us via email by one of you guys who asked to remain anonymous. After finding this video on TikTok, they requested our opinion about it, since the nature of the footage left them with more questions than answers. So, here it goes.
That could easily be faked.
Okay, so our thoughts on this one, you asked? While we want to believe it so badly, the fact is, if the camera were moving, it would be a lot harder to fake it than it is with static camera footage like this.
Exactly.
And this one really seems computer generated to
Yeah.
us. Likely to be some cheeky.
To me too. I mean, the meaning of the walk. I mean, this is something I would say, and it's in a home, so it's not a workplace. Home places are very easily manipulated. You can, if you're good with a computer, I can fake my own ghost. I mean, if you watch my new intro video of my ghost hunt team, I put a ghost in there, and it wasn't that easy. It wasn't that hard to do. I know it's one of the familiar ghosts, so it's not. You can see that it's fake. But if I put some effort in there, and then I can put everything in there. That's not a problem whatsoever. I mean, nowadays you have a lot of green screen thingies. You can put it in, remove the green screen, ta-da! You got a ghost. So, I mean, this one looks fake to me too.
software masking. But again, without being able to prove it, we can't say for a fact whether it's real or fake. Guess that's the beauty of the paranormal world after all, isn't
True.
it? Now it's your turn.
True.
What do you think about this one? Did someone mask himself while editing the footage? Or is that figure exactly how some ghosts can look like? Let us know. Number 4. The Eerie Tale of Jamaica Inn. Welcome to the Jamaica Inn, the ultimate destination for thrill seekers searching for spine-tingling paranormal experiences. Built in 1750, this centuries-old inn from Cornwall, UK, has a dark history, including mysterious deaths, smugglers, and ghostly apparitions. Guests and staff alike have reported unexplainable encounters, like footsteps, ghostly shadows, and sightings of a little girl dressed in white. But wait, it gets even spookier. Their YouTube channel shared some CCTV footage with the public, and boy, is it interesting to say the least. Take a look.
She's like, ugh, not again. Stop scaring me.
We can literally see the phone being pulled from the top, which under natural circumstances wouldn't be possible just by sliding on its own, since there's a hook to keep the phone in place. Also, the inn's reputation adds some credibility to the events, so it might be the case of a pesky poltergeist after all. But what do you think? Let us know. Found a scary video you'd like
Someone who wants some attention, maybe?
us to feature? Send us the link on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at GoosePimplesYT. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get a notification for all our new scary compilations. Number 3. Chad the Poltergeist. Imagine going about your regular workout routines early in the morning, nearly done and looking forward to a shower before work. But instead of your peaceful abode, you lived in a very active haunted house. That's exactly what happens with this dude when his morning workout gets rudely disturbed by Casper the unfriendly ghost. Take a look.
What's the sound? The sound's annoying.
Hello?
Okay, the Apple incident could easily be caused by vibrations, whether by a truck outside or even him working out. But the way that door unlocked itself and opened right in front of him, with no one else there, sent a chill right down his spine. But it was only getting started. Take a look at the paranormal cocktail that followed.
The sound makes it even worse, dude. Oh, sorry, I had to sit up straight. I think your TV broke down, dude. Dude, why the sound in the background?
Hey, can you come home? I'm losing my mind. Can you please come home? Okay, I'll tell you. Just get home, and you'll see. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye.
Shit is weird, dude.
The TV goes off, the light flickers, and a ball appears out of nowhere, rolling along the floor.
Oh, someone is messing with you, dude.
But what sent him running for a new pair of shorts was random objects flying to the floor.
Yep, he's out.
If all of these events are part of a well-rehearsed, thought-out plan to gain internet fame, we need to give it to him for a great job. But if this is how he lives on a regular basis, poor
I don't think this one's fake. I don't know why, but I don't think so.
he must be dealing with a seriously uncanny spirit who's trying to avoid paying the rent. But hey, what's your take on this one? Did you spot anything we've missed? Is it real or a really good fake? Let us know. Number 2. Santa's Fast Helpers. Here's one we're having a tough time trying to explain. This CCTV camera caught some creepy ass figures running around its stupid o'clock. But what the hell are they?
The fuck?
They look like Santa's reindeer entourage running late for Christmas deliveries. But when some jump over the fence like deserters and suddenly disintegrate into dust, things become a lot harder to explain.
What
Ghostly horses? Mythical creatures? Transformers? What on earth are they? It's weird because when we
If it were Transformers, then that's cool.
slow it down, some look like they're running on 2 legs. Maybe the poor camera quality makes it look like animals, but it's really just a group of people, and 2 of them throw their jackets over the fence or something. Weird, isn't it? Poltergeist activity
It's weird.
in a 5-star hotel.
Oh, nice.
As you'll soon find out, even the most luxurious of places have their fair share of poltergeist activities. This CCTV footage, leaked by the staff of a 5-star hotel, revealed the unexplainable events that go on at night. Take a look.
Maybe it's someone doing the laundry. Cool. Very nice.
Этот говорит сквозняк.
Все?
The manner which the door is closing, I don't know. Gives me a hard time to believe it.
Откроется обратно.
Да?
I don't know.
Ну, короче. А туда ни ногой больше не раз. Еще двинулся, видишь?
Угу.
Our take on these events? Well, firstly, they took place at a high-profile hotel, yet the original source didn't even reveal its name, which kind of makes a potential publicity stunt less plausible. And any staff member caught in such an act stands a chance of losing their job.
I
so
told ya.
that seems somewhat unlikely too. Secondly, the cart starts rotating, which would be hard to accomplish by someone pulling a string. Something else that also gave...
Oh, no, dude. If you pull the string around the wheels of the cart and you pull the string, it's gonna turn. So that's not hard to fake.
goose pimples when watching it is the fact it's recorded straight from the CCTV camera monitoring software, confirming it couldn't be doctored. But I guess we'll never know the truth for sure.
Alright, that was it for Goose Pimples. Well, don't know if they're all paranormal. I do love the one with the SLS cam and Rampart. The last one I'm not so sure of because there was no source. There was a lot of things that I was like, well, if you put a wire on there, you can fake that easily. So, don't know about the last one, but there's a couple of them that are seriously paranormal. And the fast sentence helper, I don't know what that was, but that was weird. And not normal, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say all paranormal, but I do say I have seen a lot, or I have seen a couple of them that are definitely paranormal. So keep it at that. For now, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do enjoy my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, because there's a lot of viewers who still didn't subscribe yet. So subscribe button right over there, just click it right over there. If you like Goose Pimples, then also subscribe to their channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta for now.